Diabetes and me. 9-year-old Mia
9-year-old Mia
is one of almost
is one of almost
3 million
3 million
children and adults in the
adults in the
United States who have type 1 diabetes.
who have type 1 diabetes.
This disease
This disease
causes the body
causes the body
to stop making insulin.
to stop making insulin.
Insulin allows our body
Insulin allows body
cells to take in
to take in
glucose or
sugar
sugar from food.
from food.
Our body's cells need
Body cells need
glucose for energy.
glucose for energy.
Without insulin,
Without insulin,
the cells do not take in the
cells do not take in
glucose we need
glucose we need
to work or play.
to go play.
Doctors don't know
Doctors don't know
exactly what causes
exactly what causes
type 1 diabetes
type 1 diabetes
or how to cure it.
or how to cure it.
With the right treatment,
The right treatment.
people with type 1 diabetes
People with type 1 diabetes
can live normal, healthy lives.
can live normal, healthy lives.
Almost 26
Almost 26
million people in the United
people in the United
States have diabetes.
have diabetes.
Most of them, about
Also, about
23 million,
23 million
have type 2 diabetes,
have type 2 diabetes.
a disease in which the body
A disease in which body
still makes insulin
will make insulin,
but can't use it very well.
but can use it very well.
The rest, about 3 million people,
About 3 million people
have type 1
have type 1 diabetes.
diabetes. Reading A to Z.
Reading A to Z.
How did you find out you
How
have
do you find you have
type 1
type
diabetes?
1 diabetes?
Mia, when I was 4
Yeah, when I was 4
and a half,
and a half,
I had to get up at night
I had to get up at night
to go to the bathroom
to go to the
a
bathroom
lot.
a
I
lot.
went to the doctor
I went to the doctor
and they checked my blood sugar.
and checked my blood sugar.
It was really high.
It was really high.
We had to go to the hospital
I had to go to the hospital
and I got scared.
and I got scared.
The day I got out of the hospital,
The day I get out of the hospital,
I was feeling better.
I was feeling better.
Reading A to Z.
Reading A to Z.
What kind of medicine do
What kind of medicine do
you
you
take to stay
take to stay
healthy?
healthy?
Mia, I take insulin.
Yeah, I take insulin.
I wear an insulin
I
pump
wear an insulin pump
near my waist.
near my waist.
The pump makes taking the medicine
It was taking the medicine
easier.
easier.
Do you know? I prick my finger
I
about
put my finger about
12 times a day
2
to
times a day
test my blood
to
with
test my blood
the blood glucose meter.
with blood glucose meter.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
If my blood sugar is high,
If my blood sugar is high,
the pump puts insulin
the pump put insulin
into my bloodstream.
into my bloodstream.
If my blood sugar is low,
If my blood sugar is low,
I have a snack or some juice.
I have a snack or some juice.
I count the carbohydrate
I count the carbohydrates
in my food and
in my food and
put the number into my
put
pump.
the number into my pump.
That helps the pump know
I have the pump now
how much insulin to give
how much
me.
insulin to give me.
Reading A to Z.
Reading A to Z.
Are there foods you cannot eat?
Are there food you cannot eat?
Mia, I can eat
Yeah, I can eat
anything I want.
anything I want.
My mom just has to know
No, mom just has to know
about it.
about it.
I have to get the right amount
Right. And I had to get the right amount
of insulin.
of insulin.
Reading A to Z.
Reading A to Z.
What other things do you do
What other things do you
to
do
stay healthy?
to stay healthy?
Mia,
Yeah,
I ride my bike with
I ride my bike with
my brother
my
Alex
brother Alex
and my friends.
and my friends.
I like to roller skate
I like to roller
and swim and do archery. I get my arms exercising by climbing a tree. I also wear a bracelet that tells people that I have type 1 diabetes. If I was walking home and my blood sugar was too low, I could pass out. The bracelet has my mom's phone number on it. Reading A to Z. How does having type 1 diabetes make you different from other kids? Mia, I have to go to the school nurse every few hours to have my blood sugar checked. Reading A to Z. What is the hardest thing about having diabetes? Mia, my dad switches out the place where my pump is connected to my skin every 3 days. He has to move the needle. Reading A to Z. What would you like other kids to know about having type 1 diabetes? Mia, diabetes is not contagious. You can play sports and do anything you want. Having type 1 diabetes can be kind of a bummer, but I'm used to it. I'm not much different from any other kid.